Hey everyone, it's your friend Moofda. Hey guys, I am going to continue this awesome answer your questions. I've been kind of lazy with that, and I want to get back to that since there's quite a few more questions to go over. You know what? It's so much fun to answer. Yeah, shut up. Stop sounding so insincere. Anyways, I do hope that you guys had a good New Year. I did myself. It's pretty neat. Hopefully you guys can stick to your New Year's resolutions. I know it sounds silly because most of us don't ever actually do that. And but sometimes, you know, it's good to have some motivation or a reason why to get started on something you need to conquer. So I'm going to try to slow down on the booze a little bit this year, and think that'll really help with dealing with my mind. You know what I'm saying, girl? Yeah! Okay, so let's get to the... Oh, by the way, this is Gotham City Imposters. I think I'm a complete noob on this game. I think I just got to level 6. This is on the PC. I did have the game for Xbox as well. I think I got to level 20 on that, but what I really like about it is they have a frickin' crossbow, and you can charge it to get more power, as you can see here, but I'm still trying to learn it. And they have a tomahawk thing, so it's really fun. Everyone else is running around with those fat guys that have a whole bunch of body armor, and I'm just like, screw that, I got a crossbow, man. But yeah, anyway, let's get to the questions since I've been wasting time talking about nothing. Okay, so this question is from Matt Ferrara. Do you have any diamond guns? Yes, well, I'm assuming you're talking about Black Ops 2. I got the pistols, specials, machine guns, assault rifles. I got those done. Submachine guns, if I didn't say that. The only thing I don't have are the launchers and snipers and the shotguns. But maybe I'll end up doing that. We'll live stream it. Wouldn't that be fun and cute? Okay. I think I already answered that, so I apologize if I did. Super Pook asks, why do I love you so much? Why do you live too far away to come down to the pub with me? I don't know. Maybe you just like weird people, and that just registers thoughts of love in your heart that you just have to let out. You know, that's the only thing I can think of. And I don't know. You know, geography is strange. One time I came out, I was a baby. I was like, hey, what am I doing here? And they're like, hey, you live in Washington. And I was like, okay. 20-something billion years later, I meet someone called Super Pook. She's like, hey, I live in the UK. I guess that's why I live far away. But I would love to have a beer with you and some of the other UK folk one day. That would be honestly spectacular. Okay, CDog43, that's not a question. Kevin V, why are you so good at doing different voices? I don't really think I am. I just have a few go-tos, really. Ever since I was a kid, I liked messing around doing silly voices, high-pitched voices, deep voices, Gollum. You know, I learned Gollum later, obviously, but you know what I'm saying, though? Yes, sir, I know what you're saying. All right, then, let's go. Yeah, sure. Daddy likes the sauce. Yeah, anyway. Okay, James McKenzie. Serious, will you ever stop replying to comments? No. I mean, sometimes I take my time, you know, I have shit going on. And, I don't know, just no stuff. But I do like to reply to every comment, or at least most comments. Some comments are just plain stupid or trolling, so I don't choose to respond to those. However, as long as I can respond, I will. You know, if I ever got a lot of comments on a video, you know, like a massive amount, that would be really hard. But I would try to at least do a good amount of them. So that's my goal anyway. A random question from James McKenzie. If someone came up to you and asked you if you would take a bath in cheesy balls while singing Baby by Justin Bieber and also rubbing squirty cream on your toes, what would you say? Well, I would ask if they wanted me to sing the harmony part, and I would ask what kind of cheese balls. No, I'm just kidding. That really creeps me. I don't know what to say to that. I really don't. I think I'm going to seek mental help now after that question and try to work out my thoughts on what you just said, because I think you just gave me issues for life. Okay, a troll with blades. What is your all-time favorite COD throwing blade? Gotta be the tomahawk. I love the tomahawk. Throwing knife's okay, but I like the mechanics of the tomahawk. I like how it can bounce. I like how it flies. The physics are different. I'm just better with it, so that makes me like it more. They're just cooler too. Throwing knife, you're like, ooh, stab with the tip of a knife. But the tomahawk, you're like, yeah, you just got axed, motherfucker. Yeah, hey, you feel me though? Hey, you get what I'm saying though, right? I mean, tomahawks like they fly through the air. All right. Harry Cooper, what got you to do YouTube videos? Okay, initially, I guess, I saw some videos of people playing Call of Duty, and I didn't really understand what was going on, you know. I was like, okay, this guy is, like, he's okay at Call of Duty, and he's talking about how he, you know, made the sandwich, and how fascinating that sandwich was, you know. Like, I just saw a couple of commenters. I was like, I can do this. If they want to talk about sandwiches and they suck at Call of Duty, oh come on, I can beast on COD, and then I can talk about. I'll give tips. You know, that was kind of my first thing. With the back burner in my mind, I was like, wait, this could be the motivation I need to get some kind of music going. But that kind of happened later. But anyway, it was kind of funny. You know, I thought it'd be a lot easier than it is, and once I actually tried to make my first commentary, I was like, you know, I think I started in Modern Warfare 3. It's like, okay, so I'm gonna go over some tips for the M16. You know, if you're really good, you can run around with it. And I think it's still, you know, not as good as COD 4. You know, it took me a while to get into my personality, so I kind of had a little bit more respect for a lot more respect for commentators now, especially the good ones, the ones that talk about what their favorite sandwiches. I still don't care to hear how their sock didn't fit over boring COD gameplay, but by doing, I know I went on a tangent here, by doing YouTube videos, I've just gained a lot more respect for people who do it well, because it takes a lot of work, and honestly, it does. Hamish Daniels, how did you think to sing in your commentaries? Well, I'm going to have to give the thanks to a guy named Super Velas on this one. After one of my old videos, I think it was a KSG one on Modern Warfare 3, I kind of did a little goofy, hey, I'm going to sing, at the end of it. And Super Velas was like, hey, man, you know, it was pretty funny. You know, at that point, I had just stuck with just commentating. But after he said that, I'm like, huh, maybe I should loosen up a little bit, let myself out. You know, scare little people. And it turned out, you know, I've written quite a few silly COD songs, and some of them are good, and I just really like singing in them and being goofy. It's totally fit into my style. And ever since I could really play guitar, I would sing about what people are doing. Like my brother walking down the hall, hey, we're walking down the hall, you look real mad. You know, just goofy stuff like that. Would sing about people in the cafeteria at school. So, just kind of fit in, you know what I'm saying? Devin Sine, what guitar do you use? I use two Takamine acoustic guitars. One's one of those, I guess, thinner bodied ones, and one's a full body. I forget the actual name. I have an electric guitar as well, an Epiphone Les Paul, but I do not use it that much. I just always prefer, I'm an acoustic guy, you know, I just like to strum and get that rhythm going, get that feel, get that soul. Just kind of my thing, you know what I'm saying? So those are the kind of guitars I use. Victory 0901. Any tips for beginners for learning the guitar? Sure. You know, I will say, when you're first learning how to play guitar, it is so incredibly frustrating and you really have to have a drive to stick with it. You know, the first time I tried, I think it was in 6th or 7th grade, I gave up because it was just it was really difficult, and I didn't have formal lessons or anything, so I only had myself to rely on, and that's why I stopped. But you gotta stay motivated. You gotta practice every day, and eventually things will start to get easier. I mean, that's the #1 tip I can think of, is just honestly persevere, man, because it sucks at first. And as far as a great tip for learning, pick a song that you like, you know, that you listen to, and look up online what chords they use. Now, nowadays they show you, well, they did it back then too, I'm not that old. They show you, you know, what chords to use over the lyrics, so you can pick up, you can kind of pick up the rhythm that way. You can play along with the song. They show you how to play the chords, you know, via tabs. So yeah, honestly, just pick a song you like, look up the chords, and start practicing. You know, do that. That's how I learn. I just pick songs I like and learn the chords, and then I eventually taught myself how to play, basically just through playing chords. Yeah, so try that out. And I think that will do it for this episode of me answering questions that you guys have. I will get to more of them soon, and I will see you guys on the next video. And always remember, eat chicken a lot and meow at people who eat chicken, because if you eat chicken, then you make me happy, and if you don't, then that's okay, because if you're vegan, I get it. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Here's some other neato videos. Thanks for watching. Here's some other really cool